Hi Pisces, I'm here for another reading for you today. As always, this is a general and a timeless reading. It's not a personal reading. So just take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't for the next person. If you would like a one-on-one personal reading, a one-on-one personal session, or an Akashic record session, feel free to check out the box below. It has my email and my booking link. We do also have on June 22nd a Sacred Tarot course for 4 weeks of taking the Fool's Journey and learning how to read tarot for yourself and others. So if you're interested in that, also check out the box below. We are going to get to the reading today, Pisces. If you're here, thank you for your love, thank you for your support, and thank you for watching. If my energy does resonate with you, feel free to subscribe and click on the notification bell so you can know when the next reading does come out. There's just a need for you to have discernment, and 2 cards fall out. There is a need for you to have just discernment at this time when it comes to like people around you, when it comes to intentions and things like that. That's coming out right away. All right, and I do believe that 111, as soon as I say that, the reason why you may need discernment at this time is because things are coming in for you, Pisces. And so there's a need for you to just be aware of intentions and things like that. You have now is the perfect time to act. Take inspired action towards your dreams. Move forward with confidence. Goddess, honor your divine feminine energy. See your inner beauty. Love every part of you. Some of you could be connecting with Aphrodite. I'm even getting though like the Eros energy as well, 144. So Eros or Aphrodite. And it's interesting because action is a masculine energy. And then you have Goddess. Honor your divine feminine energy. So for some of you, you could be really balanced at this time. Let's see what card fell out. You have the Healing Temple. Life cycles, energy healing, and communication. There is a Heros Gamos symbol here as well. So you're definitely in a lot of balance right now, or being asked to just seeking the balance. Those cards did not fall face up, so I won't take it. The Healing Temple of Lunar Light. There can also be something about the moon cycles, because you do have life cycles. I'm hearing like 28 days, or 21 or 28 days, and also the new moon or full moon. Something around that time can mean something for you. You do also have the leap. Okay, so there could be something coming in around those moon cycles. You also have energy healing, though, and communication. For some of you, I feel like you're going to someone to do this, or it's like you are doing it, where there's like some sort of 21 or 28 day cycle of healing and like honoring that time. Something for you is happening in 21 or 28 days. So take that as it resonates as well. We're going to grab 2 more opening messages. Why do we have Goddess action? Wonder Voyage, Crossing Deep Waters, Journey of the Soul. You do also have Sacred Ocean, Medicine, Clutter or Declutter, and Choice. Yeah, and there's dolphins here. So a lot of like, say, the Aphrodite energy. But I'm hearing like Aphrodite and Eros, which Aphrodite was Eros's mother. 333 as I say that. You know, so that can mean something to you too. I feel like you're closing out karmic cycles with the number 9 and 10 and coming into a new cycle, but you may still be a little bit in the in-between. Some of you are going to be traveling with water, working with water. I don't know why I see some of you on a cruise as well. So some of you could be like taking a cruise. But it's also a journey of the soul because you do have energy healing. Okay, so you're being, for those of you who are wondering, like, do I do this? Again, it's like, maybe some of you see like a program. There's like an online program, or like you're going somewhere for healing, and it's like a 21, 28 day retreat or something about 21 and 28 days. You're being guided to do that. It is going to be deep waters. You're going to be doing some deep healing, but I feel like it's going to really help you on your journey. And self-investment is coming up too. Like, don't be afraid to invest in yourself. Even if that means, you know, the investing of like, say it's money that you're investing, say it's time. Like, don't worry about the money and time it is that you invest, because you're worth that investment. For 44 as soon as I say that. What else do we have for Pisces? The Fertile Void, Inner Winter, Rest, Patience, Potency, and Secret Beginnings. You also have the Anointed over here. Answer the Call, Leadership, and Gifts. Again, some of you may still be a little bit in the void right now. And I don't know why I feel like there's like another card that should be here. Some of you may be in the void, and that's okay. Yeah, you have the grandmothers. Remember your roots. Perspective. Trust the weaving. Some of you are doing deep ancestral or deep soul healing. So just honor the investment of time or whatever else it is to do that, because you'll be deeply rewarded. And I say deeply rewarded, you know, as above, so below. If you're doing the deep inner work, again, like as above, so below, you are going to see the fruits of your labors. And there's definitely a need for you to be patient. You do have the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords that just came out. So yeah, if you're worried about investing money or time into your healing, don't worry about that. You know, again, even when it comes to the deep healing, like don't worry about the time that it takes or whatever that investment is. 555, you're so worth the investment. And I do feel like you're going to see the fruits of your labors for doing it. You have the Ace of Cups, and here goes moon cycles as well. This is also very random, but if you're like a divine feminine energy, like embodiment, physically, some of you, and again, this may not resonate with everyone, I'm just going to say it quickly, like if you are being called to use like a cup, like a diva cup, this is like a confirmation from spirit to use it. That's coming up randomly. It's not even something that I use, but like it's coming up for this. So take that as it resonates. But you have the Ace of Cups, okay? Honor the cycles. Honor your healing cycles. Don't be afraid to invest, because it feels like things are coming in for you, but there's some need for you to accept cycles, and the patience of that. You know, like you may be in an inner winter. You may be in the fertile void. The void is fertile, you know, and the cosmic womb or the void or the unknown. There's an infinite amount of possibilities. Why the Ace of Cups? Things are coming in for you, Pisces. Why the Ace of Cups with the Knight of Cups? Yeah, I feel like it's multiple options. You have Six of Cups. Saturn will be going into retrograde. So there's going to be things from the past coming back up. You have Ace of Cups, Knight of Cups, and the Seven of Cups. And I did talk about discernment. And there are things coming in for you, Pisces. It doesn't mean that every single thing that comes in is for you. For example, if you're waiting for a job opportunity, a this or that, a lover, the first person or thing that comes in may not be it, you know? So like there's a need for you to just have discernment for what comes in. I did post something earlier about a moth to a flame, you know, so there's a lot of things coming your way, but I feel like you do have the option, Pisces, to be a little bit picky of what you allow into your life. You have the Ace of Swords as well. What's the Ace of Cups here for Pisces? What's the Knight of Cups for Pisces? What's the Seven of Cups? You have good things coming in. This is judgment, okay? You have judgment for Ace of Cups. This is divine judgment. Like I'm hearing karmic rebalancing as well. Nine of Cups, Page of Wands, Ace of Pentacles with the Seven of Cups. You are receiving multiple opportunities, Pisces. That's why you do need discernment at this time, because good things are coming in for you. So just decide what's for you, what's not for you. But I do feel like multiple good things are coming in as well. But again, like just being discerning of what is and what isn't. But there's more than one thing that's going to come in for you. Just being open to it and open to receive. And again, to be patient when it comes to this, even if you don't see this right now, the work that you're doing is so seen in the spiritual realms and in the unseen, you know. So what's this Ace of Pentacles with the Seven of Cups? Secret beginnings. Okay, things are balancing. There was a reading recently, Pisces, of like being quieter. Snakes in the grass let you know that you arrived. There's that song by J. Cole. The snakes in the grass letting you know that you arrived. Okay? That's why you need discernment. You have the Hermit with the Ace of Wands. And you do have the card that says Secret Beginnings. You're going within. For some of you, like if you've been clearing a lot of your energy field, if you've been clearing people, things like especially like foundation and things like that, all of that is within you. For some of you, you've been in seclusion or in solitude. That's because a lot of this passion, purpose, and wisdom has been inside of you. And it's not been in vain, it's not been in punishment. It's like God, your spirit guides, ancestors, whatever resonates with you, has wanted things to come from within you, from inside of you, 1010, as I say that. And so you were meant to disconnect. You were meant to be a little secluded. You were meant to be in solitude because there's things that only can come from within you. You know, what I'm getting to is like there's a lot of different things you could do. Maybe you Pisces, maybe you feel like it's like, wow, I could do this, I could do that, but what's really for me? You know, and so it feels like you were like on purpose placed in a period of seclusion or solitude so that you can know what is for you and what is kind of just coming from other people or other things, whatever it is. Okay. And you've needed to cultivate that within yourself for all of this to come in. With the Hermit card and the Ace of Wands too, I do get the secret beginnings though. And again, 55 as I say that. So for some of you, like being mindful of everything it is that you share, to stay away from evil eyes and things like that. You have the snakes in the grass is what I'm hearing. You have the Eight of Cups and Death. You could have definitely walked away from something. Why the Eight of Cups here? You walked away, Pisces. I'm seeing like walking away from a couple. A man and a female. This could be mother, father. This could be work. I'm seeing man and a female. For some of you, like, there's a little bit of betrayal energy here. You had to walk away from a place of people, person. For some of you, this is family, like King and Queen of Pentacles. And you are left with nothing. Could have been pushed out of a home. Could have been pushed away from like your family. I see two people here that have some sort of sense of power. But you've turned your back to them. Pisces, for some of you, you are meant in this lifetime. You have been meant to reclaim your power from these things. From these people. And even in senses where they actually may have more power or more wealth or whatever it is than you, or it seems that way. They may have more statute than you. You were not supposed to be with them anyway. Eight of Cups. They're both Queen and King of Pentacles, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn kind of energy. You were meant to do things on your own. And it's not to say that you'll always be alone, but part of like maybe your soul path, your soul contract is cultivating these energies within yourself on your own. And then things come in. You were meant to walk away from this couple. You were meant to walk away, again, from whatever that this is. I do see a man and a female. I feel like they think that they're better or higher than you in some way. Richer, wiser, whatever it is. You were meant to walk away. Why the Eight of Cups here for Pisces? Pisces. I'm seeing though like a couple. Or they may not be a couple, but it's a man and a woman that work together. The power is inside of you, Pisces. This was a lesson for you. Because again, to the seen world, maybe even to them, they may have more stature, they may have more power, they may have more wealth, whatever it is. God, you have the Hierophant here. And 8-8. Eight of Wands, the Hierophant. For some of you, you are meant to gain wisdom on your own, which that does not mean don't seek a teacher. It does not mean I can do everything by myself. Like, be open to being teachable. Find people who resonate with you, 144. Like, yeah. But For some of you, like, and we talk about like initiation, things like that, you are on the path of seeking wisdom from the ancestors, from God, from, like, you are meant to establish some sort of wisdom from within, and you are meant to be connected to God. You are not meant to constantly or consistently place your power without of you. Yes, you're going to seek teachers. Like, this is not to say that you're not supposed to work with anyone at all. Yes, we are. We're in a human experience. We're here to learn, to reflect, to unlearn. But for those of you who have experienced things like this, it's because God wanted you to him or herself. Like, no, I'm here to teach Pisces. There's like a couple or two people that thought that they were in a position to like teach you, but that actually was not the case. And again, it's like a couple or two people. They may not be romantically together, but they work together in some way, shape, or form. No, Pisces, God has placed Pisces exactly where God, Goddess, wants them. Again, I'm getting like the energy of like being kicked out or shunned or just like kind of looked down upon as a sense. Like, okay, well, Pisces, do your own thing. Or like, well, we know we have all the wisdom and we have power, and okay, it's that kind of energy where they in a sense thought that they knew more than you, they had more than you, or you needed them in a sense. No, you didn't. That was God's plan. Because as soon as these people exit your life, boom, the Hierophant. For some of you, you're going to actually meet a teacher that is pure. You have Four of Pentacles over here. And not to say that these people weren't pure, but I think that there's maybe a little bit of ego. I don't know, like when it comes to, like, you just were not meant to work with them. Again, and I'm getting more, it's like their mindset, like they just thought it's like, well, okay, well, I know more than Pisces. We have more wisdom, we have more wealth, whatever it is. And so even because they thought that way, God, number one, like your wisdom comes from within. Two, I do feel like some of you are going to be coming across like a teacher, the Hierophant over here, that you're actually meant to work with, that is not seeing you from this perspective, but sees you for who and what you are in the eyes of God. Why the Eight of Wands and the Hierophant for Pisces? There's a teacher that's going to come in that's almost like your protection. You have the Nine of Swords over here. Why Seven of Wands with the Queen of Wands? This person is going to come into your life. Look at that, Six of Wands. This person's going to come into your life, Pisces, when you are down and out, when you might be, like you walk away from people, places, and things. Again, you're on your own. I do feel like part of that is to establish some sort of like wisdom within, like really cultivating that from inside of you. This person is going to come in to kind of protect you. You have a Queen of Wands energy here, and she has a scroll. You have the Seven of Wands, you have the Five of Cups. It's like, whatever this group of people, this person, your family, whatever that this is, this person is almost meant to like protect you, So it's like you walk away from that, but you actually walk into something new and something better. And I feel like you're going to meet this person. I get like the visual of like, say like this could be past life or something. Like you're literally on your own now. It's like, okay, I walked away from this person, this community, my parents, whatever like this is for you. Like you're just walking alone with a sack in the woods. And it's like I can hear the word sage, but someone finds you, someone with a lot of wisdom, and they like take you in. And as soon as I say that, I get a message. Who's this Queen of Wands? The High Priestess. That's very powerful energy, Pisces. So you were kicked out, family. This might even be like they thought that they were going to be your teachers, or like they thought, again, it's two people specifically, male and female. They might be romantic. They might just work together. They thought they were going to teach you. They thought that they had some sort of like upper hand over you in some way, shape, or form, material-wise, wisdom-wise, whatever it is. No. And And it's not no. Like these people, like they're great on their own. It just was not meant to be. You were not meant to work with them. Does not to say anything about them, but you were not meant to work with them. When you're down and out, when you're actually like alone, God sends you a teacher, and this is a high priestess, Queen of Wands. She's cloaked with the high priestess. And that's what I'm seeing. It's like a visual of you, Pisces, like walking in the woods, and you just come across this like random woman in the woods that she may not look all glitz and glam like maybe that this was, you know, but this person has a lot of wisdom, and this person is meant to protect you and like teach you on your journey. And they're coming from a pure place. Like this is the person you're actually supposed to learn from, to be with, whatever that is for you. You do have the Hierophant there, which is like initiator, teacher. You're going to meet a teacher. You're going to meet a high priestess or priest, Pisces, that you are actually meant to learn from. I feel like they were your teacher in another lifetime. They're actually here to protect you. And they're very pure. Again, these people, they may have great wisdom, whatever it was. They may mean well, whatever it is, but you're just not meant to work with them. It just wasn't not meant to be. What's Pisces energy here? The Hangman. You're in a surrender. The Chariot. For those of you, it's like, even if, say you're like seeking a mentor, a teacher, like seeking advice of some kind. It doesn't matter if you're in the middle of the woods and you have nothing, like, God, please send me a teacher. God will. You know, it's like being open and ready. When the student is ready, the teacher appears. Even if it's in the middle of the woods, in the middle of a dark night of the soul, in the middle of whatever it is. You are in a surrender, and things are coming in for you. Okay? Why the Hangman for Pisces? Pisces, you're going to win. Pisces, you have the 10 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. And it's interesting. This is not a man and a woman. This is two women. You're going to come across someone that you're meant to be with. This person doesn't look like these people. Like, again, I'm getting like just someone randomly in the middle of the woods where it's like, they may not even look like they're a teacher. 2222 as I say that. This person has a lot of wisdom, and they want to protect you, and they truly want to help you. They truly, truly do. And they do mean the best for you. In your surrender, you actually receive a victory. 6 of Wands over here. This person is really going to help you in your journey. And again, it is the balance, because I do feel like there's a time of solitude and seclusion and solitude. It's for you to, again, develop your own inner wisdom, inner abundance, inner love, whatever that means for you. But you're meant to be alone for some time. And when the student is ready, that teacher will appear, even if it's out of nowhere. Okay, what advice do we have for Pisces? Justice. Things are coming to a balance here. What's advice for Pisces? What's advice for Pisces? Pisces, anything that you've lost, you will gain back. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. It could have been, again, this could have been money, something with work. You're going to get it right back. Don't worry. 333, as soon as I say that. Justice, 3 of Pentacles in reverse, 6 of Pentacles. You're going to get it right back. So just don't worry about it. Not to say it doesn't bring up emotions. Do your shadow work. Feel how you feel. But you'll get it back. And it's going to be higher. Anything that you release was probably never for you anyway. And it's going to come in higher. And there's someone coming in that is like a teacher from your past life. And they do mean you well. Like, I kind of want to cry. This person means you well. And I have a lot of chills. And this person, they're going to protect you. Like, they're meant to protect you in this time. Whether that's spiritually, energetically, physically. They kind of take you in. And you're meant to learn from them because you have before in the past. And you're walking away from these people that, they may be great. You know, like Queen and King of Pentacles, that's great. But you're not meant to work with them. You never were. And I think it's because you're meant for higher, Pisces, but it's like this couple, these parents of yours. For some people, it's parents, it's a couple, it's something like that, or like a man and a female that work together. You're actually meant for higher, and so although they're great, like it would have actually kind of stalled you in your path. And I get just the ego sense of like maybe they like try to convert you to their path. Like it's like God wants you to do something specific and it may not be what they do and stuff like that, you know. And so I do feel like you're walking away from that. Um and we're going to be grabbing a few cards of advice. Again, if you would like a one-on-one personal session, a one-on-one personal reading, or Akashic Records, check out the box below. We do also have that Sacred Tarot course on June 22nd. It's going to be 4 weeks. What do we have for Pisces? You have go with the flow, let go, rest, and manifest. Go with the flow. I do feel like you're in a surrender right now, Pisces. You know, so just surrender. Maybe work with water. Rest. Again, I feel like this actually comes in your feminine energy as you surrender. You know, so just script out your life too. For some of you, like write out your life, script out your life, call things in. What else do we have for advice? You have death and rebirth and reclaiming your power. Okay, so yeah, you're going through a death and rebirth, darkness to light, but you are reclaiming your power, power over difficulty. I'm gonna grab one more card. 2 more cards and I'll send you on your way, Pisces. What else do we have for Pisces? The meditation, peace, relief, and sanctuary. And then you have the light dancer. For some of you, you are in a deep surrender. Just surrender. It feels like you are meant to kind of let go of control at this time and be in that surrender. Yeah, there's a big theme here, Pisces, of cycles. Just honor the cycles. Some of the cycles, it's going to be resting, manifesting. Other cycles, you're going to be taking more action. Some cycles are going to be deeper healing than others. Honoring the cycles. You have 3 cards. Trust the seasons. Embracing change, cycles of life, transition, and growth. You can also resonate with Bastet. Bastet can resonate with you. You have rose without thorns. You have a right to your joy, peace, and sweetness of life. The wild rose, do it your way. Embrace your uniqueness, untamed. And someone just messaged me saying 777 at the same time. Like I guess they saw something and they're like telling me about it and they saw 777. Do it your way. Again, I feel like there was just parts of like this couple or this man and woman, they wanted to change you in some sense, but what they wanted to change about you, again, they're not bad, but it just feels like there's more control in that sense. You're not meant to be tamed. You're not meant to be tamed. Your path is not meant to be tamed either. You're here for something different. It feels like this new teacher that you're meeting, this like high priestess, because it's Queen of Wands, high priestess, and the Hierophant. They are going to lead you on the path that God truly wants you on, you know, and there's not as much control. You know, again, it's not bad. It just feels like you're meant to do things your way. And it just, you may have not been able to do that in this setting or with these people. The wild rose. Do it your way. Embrace your uniqueness, untamed. That's what I have for you, Pisces. I hope that it resonates. I'm sending you all so much love and so many blessings to your day.